Okay. All right. So, with that being said, what we're going to do, we're going to go into our next track and our next artist. All right. This artist goes by the name of Skater D. This track is called Henny Boo, and he's from San Bernardino, California. He's currently in the middle of shooting a video for this track, Henny Boo. Let me tell you something. DJ Chris Rush, you and I were talking about this off the air. This is the next guy to come out of the West Coast. This is the next guy. So be on the lookout for him. When you hear the track, you're going to love it. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, by the way, he's pretty good. All right, guys. Here's Skater D in the track, Henny Boo. Psych word.
With you, Henny, it bring me to what I love most about you. Na 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 na, me you like I did it. Na 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 na, I say you only want it for me. Na 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 na, only me you got it. Na 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 na, I say the only one that ever for me. Baby, you're my best friend. Baby, you're my best friend. Baby, you're my best friend. Yeah, baby, you're my best friend. Yeah, I put my looking at you. Loving the view, smoking with Dre. Roll up the green, raising the roof. I got the juice, mixed with Henny and Boo. Vibing with you, we get it loose. All these girls out here, but they got nothing else to say. Baby, won't you come here my way? We say the word, here we go in my head. Shorty, she a keeper, I'ma lock you in my safe. Let me get this money, promise we could get away. Na 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 na, me like I did it. Na 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 na, I say you only want it for me. Na 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 na, only me you got it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning back in the Psych Word Radio Show. You are now on the couch with Rob G, and that was Skater D out of San Bernardino, California with Henny Boo. And on the line right now, we have the guy who's next up out of the West Coast, Skater D. Skater, you there?
Right, yes, sir. I'm here, right here, man. I'm representing that skateboard music movement we got going on out here on the West Coast. Holla at your boy. You know how that goes.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Well, welcome to Psych Word Radio Show, man. It's great having you on.
Oh man, it's a pleasure to be on, man. I'm actually excited.
Well, listen, man, listen. So, DJ Chris Rush and I are talking off air about Skater D and that whole movement that you guys have going on the West Coast, man. And it is serious, serious, serious. So we're definitely happy to have you on, man. We just want to pick your brain for a few minutes and just kind of get to know you guys and discuss this movement.
Oh man, most definitely, man. Feel free to ask me anything, man.
So tell me about the track Henny Boo. Tell me about that. Where's the inspiration? Where'd it come from? Tell me about that.
Well, I'm going to tell you. What happened was, everybody thinks that I'm talking about, a girl. And in part is a girl, but, it's like Hennessy. To me, like, Hennessy is my Henny Boo. You know what I'm saying? I'm in love with my liquor, man. You know what I mean? Like, so I decided to write a song about, Henny Boo. You know what I'm saying? And every now and again, if you listen to my lyrics, I want to sip on my Remy too. We need our cake and we eat it too sometimes. Not meaning that is a bad thing. It's just that I love my Henny Boo. That's my baby. She's my best friend.
Absolutely, man. I love it. So tell me about this movement that you guys have going on where you're really incorporating the skateboarding with the hip hop. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
Now, is that the wave that you guys got going on out there in the West Coast?
In San Bernardino, the movement we got going on out here, man, the skateboard music movement, we have the skateboard community, a group of rappers out here. We're rapping and we're skateboarding and we're just making just dope music, man. Like, for the skateboard community, the music we have is more or less abstract. A lot of it is just creative and fun. If you guys go and check me out on SoundCloud, with the Rick James record and Go Age, Kiss, Keep It Simple, Stupid, all those other records that I have going on, it reflects the skateboarder movement that we got going on out here. It's just making good, fun party music, man. Music that the whole family can enjoy. Something positive, man.
I love it. Absolutely, man. I love it. So let me ask you, when you're kind of surveying the scene of hip hop right now, right? Whose movement are you watching and saying, you know what, I'm kind of digging their movement, and you're kind of trying to pick up some tricks of the trade from their movement?
WAP. Wiz Khalifa. Of course, Lil Wayne, man. Lil Wayne's style was just so sick. Him being a skateboarder. Lupe Fiasco. I just look up to a lot of guys that have opened up those doors. You know what I'm saying? Like independent labels, nowhere, and it just made it. You know what I mean? Happen. But hey, I'm open, man, for major records. Out there, you guys are listening.
I'm sorry, you're cutting out a little bit. You're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. Major label. So, man, we can do a deal on that Henny record. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, man. Absolutely.
On that end, you know what I'm saying? Let's talk, man. Let's talk, guys. Get at your boy, Scared to reach out.
You know what? You were cutting out a little bit. You're cutting out a little bit, so I'm kind of missing some of what you're saying. So let me ask you, where do you see you and your crew 5 years from now?
I see myself as being the face of hip hop.
Okay.
And I see skateboard music being global on an international level. I see just clothing lines. I see brands. I see cartoons. I see video game apps. I see a lot going on, man. This year, 2016, thus far, is a big year. I don't want to forget anybody while I'm on air. I want to shout out to the feature artists that are on that track. Richie Wayne, very talented. He's got projects out that's coming out pretty soon. And my buddy Aura, the real Aura, he's dope, man. He's got a sound of his own. And the producer Critical, man. Much love to all you guys for helping to bless that track. But going back to your question, 5 years from now, well, I just see myself branching out and featuring and jumping in movies and acting and TV shows and anything, man. Businesses, let's just do it, man. Let's get to this money. That's what I'm about.
Absolutely. Well, if any of our listeners want to reach out to you and on social media, how can they do so?
They can follow me on SkaterD_ on Instagram, SkaterD_ on Twitter. SkaterD _. On Facebook, you guys type me in on SkaterDofficial.com. I'm out there. I'm global. I'm coming for hip hop. Look out for me. This is our year. 2016 is the year of movement, and let's do it.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Shout out to my kids. Love you guys.
All right, well, Skater D, listen, it was a pleasure having you on Psych Word Radio Show. We definitely look forward to hearing more music from you in the future, man.
Oh, man, most definitely. Hey, man, it's a pleasure, man. Look, I mean, I'm going to be flying out there in the area, man. Maybe I can stop through, you know.
Hey, next time you're on the East Coast, without a doubt, let us know. You can swing through for an in-studio interview, man. Definitely look forward to that.
Okay, most definitely, man. Thank you guys for having me.
Absolutely. All right, and that was Skater D out of San Bernardino, California. Big shout out to him in that movement, man. He is without a doubt next up on the West Coast, man. They have a great movement going on. It's original. They're just doing their thing, man. They're just vibing out there. So big shout out to them, and definitely look forward to hearing more from them. So, with that being said, we're going to go on a quick commercial break. We're going to come back, guys. Psych Word.